Sorry, I'm back. Sorry about that. Ah, but yeah, this is a blue power pup. Yeah, pretty much. But if you look at how this is, and if you actually look at how menacing this thing is when it's attacking, that's how think it would be with the angry pup. An angry pyro pup would be appropriate for it. And yes, sorry about the I don't know why OBS keeps crashing, but it is. And it ended up just canceling my connection. But I had to do that manually, see if that would fix it. If it has, thankfully. Yeah, it's real annoying, especially when you're in the middle of a conversation. Please don't tell me that. Okay. No, 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 do not tell me. Okay, good. Oh. For me, I have to redo the command for that. Oh. Okay. Now I understand why it's crashing so much. I'm overusing my CPU. That's why. I know, but I put that up to have it as a pin comment all the time because there are times where I have forgot or I forget to say it. It's entirely possible. It's something I was listening to in the background. Doesn't seem to want to do anything. Gotta close that. Close this. And bring that back. Hopefully it starts functioning again. Um, Does okay, so I had too many video systems going at the same time. All right. Sorry about this again. This is starting to tick me off. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay. Okay. All right. So the CPU is at 100%. when I'm listening because it's scuff streaming at its best. You know, drives me nuts, but it happens. I'm gonna pull up the statistics. Get connected. That's well, seem to want to frame missing maybe. Okay. Let's do this so they can at least read the comments. Okay, so the frames are not missing as much anymore. So then why does it keep crashing? Do as much as I can before I go to sleep. And it's funny, I've only had this laptop for September, October, November, December, and this November, October, November, December, 5 months, and only started doing this last month. I may end up having to hit remove some stuff, and if it's Stream Labs doing this, I'll just remove it. Here's this. Oh, I have it up here. This is even, yeah, 5 months. I still don't understand why it's doing this. But if I have to, I will hold off on finishing this suit until I actually get the paint, which I am waiting for, because I just ordered it today. And it's a blue paint. Tech problems and pick and piece. Uh, I may end up having to do that. I can also go to another place, and it does have a tech section to it. He has a tech section, so yeah. You know Cinders is live right now, right? With Numi. And that's what I'm listening to in the background. Yeah. And honestly, how did you like the Sindam unit? What did you think about this suit? Sindam or Cinder Gundam? I still have to figure out a way to sending it to her. I may end up just sending it to her talent agency with the other pup units that I make. But with this one, I'm not gonna send this one because that's too freaking loose right here. When that crack it became too loose. I gotta get another part, another component by actually crafting another one. Where I get them from, I can get it easily. Mm, mm. There goes me. Woo. That's right. First time watching Gunpla build. Well, considering that most Gunpla builds are not very fast, most are slow. Yeah. No. If you ever watched anyone build Legos or off-brand Legos, it's about the same, except all the sanding and cleaning up of the nubbing is what's the only difference. Some people call this ASMR. Yep, some people classify this as an ASMR sort of a thing. I've built a bunch of Legos before, and honestly, technically, Gunpla would be more of a any model building is technically an upgrade from Legos, 'cause you have to construct it as easily, efficiently as possible, but they're not always going to be good. And when I actually do that, I'm going to make this a damaged part. But if this thing can actually hold up now, I have to. But I digress. I may end up just making this one my own and get another one. Uh, just use this as a base. So many variables. But if I can make that a damaged component, that would be better. Then it would actually be worth putting in a diorama. Yeah. You know, I have a plan. I will eventually laptop for compression of streaming when uh, enough save up enough to create a actual streaming laptop. Now I can actually get better stuff and eventually a VTuber model. But a buddy of mine's doing my PhD now. He's just going through the steps he needs to. I don't mind if it takes a long time. No, oh, sorry. All right. Now, this is where I'm going to little customize with actual metal components. I can believe that. Basically, this is what I'm doing. I'm adding to this, make a detail. Yeah, that kind of show why I'm the what I am. Just one of those things. I'm just trying to make it look nicer. And then there's points where I can also make it do stuff like, I mean, zoom into it, or actually do detailing on. Sorry about that. Crashed on me again, right when I was explaining. And yeah, there's also these sort of detailing with the metal parts. And then there's also the damage make it look like. Like there's actually scar damage from actual fights and custom components that you can make with claw plate. Think of it like cosplaying, but in a miniature setting. And you can also do stuff like this. So, and then when you have a loose component, you can actually tighten it up with either plastic painting or glue, all on how you want to make it look. It all depends on you as a person more than anything. I don't sniff the glue. In fact, I actually have a fan going because just like what Cinder said with cosplaying, you gotta have well ventilated place with this too. No. Okay. I think this, I'd say, would actually be appropriate. And for what I'm about to do, I need this vice. So, yes, I got this vice specifically for doing assemblies, like, for which I'm actually gonna, I can get that squared in. You know, this is a spring vice. 13? Is research where I am doing it. Right in. All right. All right. There we go. All right. So, why is that 13? Okay, that I actually understand. The food poisoning, I actually understand why. Okay, nope, these aren't gonna work. They're too freaking small. These are too small. Not gonna work for what I plan on doing. Yeah, I hate food poisoning too, but at the same time, I've never been had food poisoning. And yes, I do not understand why this keeps crashing. Right? No. Ah, undercooked food is the main culprit is always chicken. I know that for it's but it's also surprising I have not had food poisoning with all the weird stuff I've eaten in life, especially with my own cooking. All right, so that's not gonna work. So might as well just do it this. All right, and these are all gonna get cleaned. So components. Yeah, salmonella sucks. I still just don't know how I don't have it. I've never actually gotten it. These are all parts that get painted, and I'll do those off screen. So I'm gonna wait for that thing. Yeah, it's definitely necessary to make sure your chicken's cooked. Sure, sure. Sorry. But yeah, mm, seriously, I really have to. Yeah, 13. This is basically the blue pyro pup, but I did kind of get hit with a snag while I was doing it. Ooh, 3 times. Jeez, that sucks. But yeah, this I forgot about the these gray piece crack anytime I use any marker, so I actually have to be careful with what I'm doing. Yeah, I believe you. I know food poisoning sucks and it's painful, but I've never had it. Mhm. This is just the robot form of it, and I have to create the eye components. I went to grab this, and OBS crashed again. I believe you. Yeah, I have to do the same thing that I did with this one, but I have to make the angry eyes. The only difference is I don't have to make this component. Hmm. All right. And where did I? Oh, saying that it would actually help some people with problem solving with model making, because there are times where hold on, I actually have a something that would actually get a better hit. Nope, not that one. Ah, here it is. This happened on one suit where it actually a crack occurred at the worst position possible. Right. Where the where the connecting point of that clear plastic, I was putting the head unit together, it snapped. If you look underneath the fin, that's snapped, and I had to figure out how to make it look nice. I couldn't make it look pretty, but I made it look like it was a damage. from a beam weapon. Huh. Sorry about that. Huh. And then there's points where I can find that one. And that was a female suit, by the way. Oop, um, uh, wrong one. Guess I had to use that for info on how to make the eyes when I built the first Pyro Pup suit. That's why I was asking Cinder if I could use any picture to show what I was trying to do. I just never made the spikes on that one. Huh. Honestly, I hope they actually have a good stream for like a couple weeks. Tomorrow will be Breaker. Want to play. Mhm. Okay, it did not crash that time. God, that had me a heart race scene. But the amount of crashes going on. I'm gonna have to do small markings. But when I get the actual paint, I'm gonna have to put it all together after 2 days. I hope it actually comes in soon. Then again, I ordered it today. And honestly, if you want to see why I chose this one for the Angry Pup, originally the plan was actually make this one uh the love one. But after I saw the footage of it taking out a mobile suit in a very, very, very angry way, I was like, nah, that's gonna be the Angry Pup. And the main reason why it was the pink one, I originally was thinking that because I could make the two uh, these two head units right here, one blue and one orange. But after I saw this attack on that suit, if you want to see it, look up this Stargazer. That's an actual portion of the thing. It essentially took out the way it became so dangerous. I was like, no, that's the Angry Pup. That's more appropriate for the angry one. So the single head will be the pink one, which I also have to get. Okay, I have two. Huh. In fact, I actually have the old, the other, the Pyro Pup, all my other builds. Granted, some I rewatched some of them on YouTube. They actually, they have no audio. Some of them do, which is super annoying, but I digress. But you could probably figure out how to build your own Pyro Pup from what I did. Yeah, because of copyright, I didn't do a full. Oh, not for copyright. No, I was using a different headset at the time, and I didn't even realize that the audio wasn't there until after I listened to it because it wasn't loud enough. That's on me. It's okay. I didn't realize it until later, specifically today. And it's a playlist. You can look me up on there or go to my uh, about section. I have a direct connection to my YouTube page from there. And I need to check. Why am I not hearing Cinder right now? Oh, because it that's why. It crashed on me. Sure. Yay. Okay. I didn't even notice that. Alright, there we go. But there's another suit that I'm going to be making because I bought it with and some pink paint, future builds, so, to make a mouse suit, Iron Mouse Gundam. So I'm gonna be having to make horns and everything for that. And I have to get rod, uh, claw plate rods to make the horns. But if you look at how this paint is going on, it looks like it's actually like it's a fire, doesn't it? That's the reason I want to use this more. But if I have to use it as a top coat, I will. So many variants. Yeah, fire and metallic. Yeah, because if you look at how I'm putting it on, I'm going back and forth, trying to make it look like there's waves. I've actually mixed jewelry smith techniques with what I've done for other suits. Like if I crafted, let me actually grab him because this is a suit I actually built and designed. I customized for my own battle style, which I've actually which I really wish they would actually put it on the game, but closest thing I can get to is the repair functions th that they have on TB4. Of course, he fell off the hangar bed he was on. Yeah. Yeah, one of my first full granted, I need to actually put top coat on him. It was some of the paint started to chip away. Also, I don't mind that. That actually looks more wear and tear. No. I created it basically in case they ever made a entire similar to the way they made if they ever really allow any customizations in a build fight. That guy's called Draconic Bounty. Essentially to deliberately for fights and meant to take out enemies as fast and as efficiently as possible with a variety of backpack units that are support functions. And because of what time it is, I am going to have to call my stream today. But I have a sneaking suspicion the going to be three different parts. Yeah, honestly, I would highly suggest getting into. You don't like the war part of Gundam? I would highly recommend Gundam Battle Network stuff, or heck, I would even suggest the. I remember. All right, have fun. I'll see you over there. Y'all. Y'all enjoyed this stream so far. Please consider liking. Oh, well, that's YouTube. Follow me. Turn on notifications. Know when I go live, as well as seeing all my old builds that I completed on my Dragon Hanger, on my Discord, the Dragon Hanger. And know when I go live from there, as well as on wait on X, Blue Sky,